me great pleasure to welcome all the NIT graduates, the parents, family members, staff, and friends of the NIT first of many graduation ceremonies that have taken around in Namibia, but this is the first NIT graduation ceremony. On behalf of the Board of Directors, the management, and the staff of the NIT, I would like to sincerely congratulate all the 2020 graduates today. You have reached a milestone in your life, and we are really proud of you today. We are proud of the achievement you have attained. Give them a hand, please. I also want to use this opportunity to express gratitude and respect to the family members, particularly the parents and those who contributed to your achievement. Without them, you would have not reached this stage. I can only appreciate and respect them for their achievements. Allow me then to take this opportunity to welcome the representative of Honorable Minister Naotsep to this program today. Director of Ceremonies, in this morning address, allow me to use the time allocated to me to talk to the graduates. I don't have much to talk to others, but I want to talk to the graduates. In my address, I want to specifically draw on the wisdom of the Proverbs chapter 4, verse 13, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16, and Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14. For those who might have different beliefs, please bear with me, but I can assure you that the contents of these chapters, they are relevant to every humankind. So I'm not discriminating those who may not believe in the faith of Christianity. It is really that these chapters are relevant to every humankind. And so I'm specifically addressing them to the graduates. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 13, and I'm referring to King James Version. Always remember that you have learned. Always remember what you have learned. Your education is your guard, your life guard, your life security. Your education is life, so guard it properly. In this case, education, we are referring to the knowledge you have created and gained. The knowledge that you have to manage. That is your education. Keep it, protect it. It is your armor. When you face challenges, this is your armor you can lean on. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16. Education is more valuable than material things. No one can take it from you. Having wisdom and understanding is better than having silver and gold. If you have wisdom, you cannot have wisdom. And when I talk about wisdom, wisdom comes from data. You then capture information from data. Then you create the knowledge and skills. From there, then you build intelligence and wisdom comes in. But they are all cornered, they are all linked, part of education. Nice and expensive things can be enjoyable. But there are always few things in life that can never be taken away. We will never go out of style. They will never go out of, to be outdated. And that truly make you a better person. And education is one of these things. So treasure your education. And the last, it's Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14. Do not enter the path of the wicked. Don't follow the steps of the wicked. Don't walk in their footsteps. Don't follow their open mouth that are not anchored on wisdom or knowledge. Don't walk in the way of the evil as you graduate. You need to know each step you are taking, each moment. Reflecting on these chapters, dear graduates, I had to recall the messages my father used to write to me in 1980 when I was in Form 1 in a boarding school at Kenneth Kaunda Secondary School. Every letter that he wrote to me, he reflected and emphasized these points. And today, I thought I should put them on you because you are my children. Yes, you came to NIT to attain a qualification so that you can get great jobs, live successive careers, earn qualifications, which now you are getting, and start to get good money. But besides that, education doesn't end on the point of just getting money. It enriches your mind and opens the door to mind creativity, new innovations, new people you interact with, new challenges, new places. As you enter the industry, you face challenges. But it's this education that separates you from the common ones. Director of Ceremonies, dear graduates, I want to continue to talk to the graduates that as you join the industry, don't focus on heavily or focus much on the money that you get. Don't overlook the other values of education. There are other values. It's not all about money. Number one, be humbled and thankful to your God, your parents, and everyone who played critical roles to bring you to this stage, so that you can even get much more brighter blessings and success in your life. Don't forget, don't be selfish. Your parents are not only those who gave birth to you. Of course, we value especially the mothers carrying us 9 months in a womb and giving you a life. Some of you are parents. You have seen what it takes to bring up a child. So don't be too much full of yourselves. Humble yourselves. The parents are also those who played critical roles in your lives. They are your parents. I learned again from our elders, our parents. Whoever you find is older than you is your parent. When you join the industry, your supervisors you find, even if they are young or older, respect them. They know things in that organization than you know. Humble yourself, and as you unleash the skills that you have gained. So respect employers. Don't walk in the footsteps of the academics. You have learned technical skills. You have learned how to work with things. You have learned how you can start your own businesses. You have enriched your dedication to get the qualification. It's totally different from just memorizing. I would want to urge you to unleash your potential by wisely applying the knowledge and skills you have learned to do your work without complaining, without blaming situations. For this is the only best way you can appreciate God, your parents, community, the government that has supported you and keeps on providing enabling environment, and also your lecturers who taught you. You can only appreciate them by doing it right as you enter wherever you can be. Walk right, talk right, do things right. Show the difference in whatever place you can be found. As stated by Proverbs, or in Proverbs chapter 4, verse 14, and I said, do not follow the influencers, people who don't know what they are talking about. Be yourself. Rather, actually be the salt. Be salt in food, salt in food. Be the light wherever you go. Shine wherever you go. Show the difference. You need to be outstanding, extraordinary. Don't be like them as you walk out from this hall today. Can we give yourselves a hand again? The nation expects you to contribute towards the attainment of national development goals. Stop to complain and blame the government. Contribute to finding solutions. That's the purpose of the courses that you have done, is to empower you to do so. Director of Ceremonies, dear graduates, I also want to reflect and draw on our late African wise leader, Swade's Nelson Mandela, and he said, what counts in life is not mere fact that we have lived. It's not mere fact that we have lived. Not at all. It's not what counts. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that we determine and impact in terms of the significance of their lives. You should know you all have God's purpose. Go and unleash your potential to fulfill God's purpose. That's why you are still alive. The skills you have got, go and work there. Not only for your sake, but the community in which you live, the people you share with, people who have impacted on you, and don't forget, respect for those parents who helped you. Don't laugh at them because they are growing old, they are getting aged. It's from the age that you get wisdom. I think there is one important factor that I want to address here again to the graduates, but also the parents, to understand the courses that the graduates have attained today. In most cases, we blame things, we blame unemployment, we blame qualifications. The qualification that you have achieved is extraordinary. It is not the ordinary. It is extraordinary. The problem is not the qualification. The problem is your attitude. And I want to challenge you today to change the attitude. You don't have a spare part of life. You will not live yesterday, and you don't know tomorrow because it belongs to God. The courses you have been doing, they are extraordinary. Why? Number one, these are globally respected qualifications. Same qualification in America, in UK, in Japan, elsewhere in South Africa, same qualification, same curriculum. You have attained the qualification that someone in Canada attained. The problem is not the qualification, it's not the curriculum, it's your attitude. Why don't you develop your own confidence? Why don't you believe in yourself and use the skills you have gained? The qualifications you have got are not coming from memorizing. They are coming from building knowledge. Unlike other institutions where you memorize, you pass. It's different. That's why not everyone has made it. From today, get the courage. Be motivated. Be yourself. You should walk like the one who is walking in UK, in London, who is walking in America, New York, who is everywhere. Get the confidence. The qualification is worldwide recognized and locally accredited by NQA. Please clap for them. The problem we have, again, is our attitude and the environment not understanding the qualifications we have done. But show them the type of qualifications by doing it. They will start to ask, where did you study? How did you study? The courses you have done have been failed by degree holders elsewhere because they are hands-on. They are not theory. They are not pure theory. That means when you meet someone from Germany, don't fear anymore. Thank you. Number two, these curriculums were developed by the industry, for developed nations. They were developed by the industry, for the industry in developed nations, for their industries. So why should you fail to do it when you join the market? As you enter the market, don't ask for money. If they ask you how much do you want to be paid, you tell them, give me a week or 1 month to work. Decide what you can give me in that period. It is up to you. But concentrate to see what I'll produce. Determine from what I'll produce. I can assure you the industry is looking for producers. The problem is your attitude. You are following wrong voices, wrong minds. You are following wrong birds. Eagles fly with eagles. You are eagles today. Clap for yourselves. You are not vultures. Vultures eat dead meat. You are not hyenas. You are lions. You are doers. Have confidence. I have no doubt that all you attend will help you to face challenges of the industry, whether you want to start your own business, to join the industry, to work anywhere, and that you are going to unleash your potential to contribute to the attainment of the Harambee Prosperous Plan, to contribute towards the attainment of the NDP 5 goals. Most of all, I encourage you to reflect on the qualities and the strengths you have developed that helped you to achieve this important goal. Draw on the strength. Don't always draw on negativity. Don't draw always on your weaknesses. Everyone has a weakness. When you identify your weaknesses, work on them to develop strength. It's the strength that will help you to conquer any challenge that comes in your way. And I'm talking to you not just as graduates, as my own children graduating from NIT. You need to draw on these attributes as you grow professionally and personally. I urge you to treasure the skills and professional values you have developed, the gift of knowledge and support you have received from the Institute and your lecturers. These are treasures that will give you the strength whenever you encounter difficulty situations in your life. This life is ever-changing. I can assure you it's dynamic and ever-changing. It needs you to be flexible, to be vibrant, to be current, to overcome challenges and capture opportunities that it brings with it. When you face adversity, draw courage and motivation from the fact that you are lifelong members of the National Institute of Technology. You will not forget the National Institute of Technology. When you find challenges, count on the Institute. It is yours. The institution is creating the Alumni Association through which you can network, share knowledge, and share challenges so that you are not alone even when you face difficulties. But even then, count on the institution. When all seems to be going harder, come back and we will surely give you advice. Today marks the start of your new life chapter. But the journey never ends. The journey is not ending here. Whenever this journey takes you, wherever the journey will take you, you will always be a member of the National Institute of Technology. This is the starting. Become professors, but remember where you are coming from. We wish you the best into your future career endeavors, and congratulations to you all. Thank you.